Yeah, it didn't work out, but that don't mean you should attack me. We enjoy the 5-star meals, but you was with me for the Zaxby. Holding me down from the start. I used to be broke, I was ashy. I hate we didn't tie the knot, but shit, that's how life go. You always would say that I might blow. Got rich and I pay for your lipo. I know the person you is, that's why I still wanna be friends. If you wanna open up a new salon, I still help pay for the wigs. And I help with the lease. You know I ain't never been cheap. Relationships don't always last, but let's not turn it to beef. I'll come through from time to time and have you grabbing them sheets. That's if you want to, I'm just playing, girl, stop smacking your teeth. 21.
So the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined craze is over. This is my post-release thoughts. I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about this shoe and what I think this shoe will do in the near future. So let's get off into it. So the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined released February 17th, Saturday, a few days ago. And, you know, I think people are, now that they have them in hands, they're like, what do we do? This is a shoe that was highly anticipated. And a lot of people at first didn't love this shoe because of the leather. You know, the 2019 version had that suede on it. Everyone was saying that this was a bad pair. They didn't want to get them. But then when it comes to release date, everybody wants a pair, right? So, you know, I didn't think this shoe was super hard to cop. I feel like if you did your legwork, that you were able to get like 1 or 2 pairs or maybe even 3 if you really wanted this sneaker. But it wasn't super hard to get. So initially, when I went and picked up my pair, because I hit on Foot Locker, there were still pairs sitting. And I went around like 3 p.m. on a Saturday. So there's about 40 to 50 pairs still sitting at Foot Locker. So this shoe didn't sell out immediately in the stores, but it did sell out immediately on sneakers. So if you were going for a men's pair, it sold out instantly on sneakers. But if you were picking up in the stores, there was definitely some pairs sitting. And that's crazy because this is a Bred colorway. And normally in years past, these shoes would not be sitting anywhere. So with the men's pairs, there was still pairs sitting around, some still in local stores, like I'm here in Tampa, but you know, I think that the Finish Line, the Champs, and Foot Locker still had pairs on release date till about 5 p.m. because that's when they allowed the general public to come in and just buy the remaining pairs if they wanted to. So I don't think this was a super hard cop, especially with it being 550,000 pairs. It was fairly easy to get your hands on a pair of these shoes. And even if you didn't get your hand on a pair of these shoes, the resale right now is not crazy. So it's like maybe $60 over retail because these cost about $234 for this shoe, for the men's pairs at least. And GS pairs, if we're going to talk about those as well, I actually did hit a pair for my girlfriend. She has a pair. And those were still sitting in stores actually. So even if they did sell out in some places, some stores still have them sitting on shelves. And if you want to go grab them, man, just walk into your local store. Like, you just never know. Like, the state of the sneaker game right now is not what it used to be, which is great. So you can now walk into stores and buy the shoes that you want if they have them available, which I think is pretty dope because, you know what I'm saying, like in 2020, it wasn't like that. Everything was online. You either didn't get it or you got it, but you had to fight against like bots and, you know, other things like that. So now with it being able to grab your favorite pair of sneakers, I think that it's dope. But these shoes are just sitting above $300 or $300 if you buy them on StockX or GOAT. I'll throw up a little tag right here so you guys can see the prices of all the shoes, but they're not super high right now. And if you want to buy them locally, people are selling them for like $275 to $280. So they're making a little bit of money on them, not a whole lot. As far as like holding or selling these shoes, me personally, like I was able to get 2 pairs for myself. One I'm gonna rock, you know, gonna wear the mess out of these, and then the other one I'm gonna hold, just for my personal preference if I do beat these to the ground. But you know what I'm saying, if you did hit on multiple pairs, I don't think right now is the best time to hold because they're not going for a whole lot. So if you can make like a quick $40-$50 on your pairs, I would say go ahead and sell them. That's just me, but you know, like it wouldn't really benefit me to have like 3, 4, 5 pairs of this shoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 is enough for me. But you know, if you guys are reselling, like, you know, buying it for $230, selling it for $300, like, you know, you make a quick 60, 70 bucks, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's like better than a stock. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like a stock, you probably get 8% return. Like you probably get the same return on a sneaker. So I think that you should sell them. I don't think this is a hold, at least right now. I don't think this shoe's gonna go up anytime soon. They're probably gonna do the same thing that the Jordan 11 Gratitudes did. They're gonna restock a lot, and then they're also gonna sit around that 300 price range until they're no longer like available. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're not doing restocks and stuff like that, the price will slowly incline up, but it will take a year or two, in my opinion, for that to happen. But sometimes you just never know. It may take like one viral thing for these to just skyrocket. You just don't know. But yeah, man, I think this is a dope shoe. Glad I was able to get my hand on a pair of these. I hit on Foot Locker and Sneakers app. So, you know what I'm saying, shout out to them. I rarely hit on sneakers, but I've been going crazy lately. So y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know if y'all are going to keep y'all pairs or sell them or wear them. Like, let me know what you guys decide to do with y'all shoes. But this is just my post release thoughts on the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined, and that's pretty much it for this video. But yeah, y'all like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, man, for more content. King Kilo's out. Peace.